Okay, so the S&P index is crashing this week, just after reaching its main resistance level at 41.95. So far, this week's candle looks very bearish, indicating that we could drop more from here. This is a very dangerous signal which rejects the possibility of a bullish reversal, at least for now. Therefore, in this video, we'll see what's going on here with the indices and what to expect next. Welcome to the Finance Hydra channel. My name is Nathan, so let's start our analysis over here looking at the S&P, looking at the daily chart. On the daily chart, we see that the S&P found a top level just around the 41.95 over here. We couldn't close above this key point this week, and we did a top signal around this area, and right now we are just crashing. The 21 MA is not working as a support level right now. We are losing this 21 MA, indicating that we could seek lower support levels from here. So we did a top signal, we are losing our support level, and we don't see any bottom signal on the index right now. The situation is not looking good. I gotta be honest with you guys. In addition to this 41.95 resistance area is a very, very important resistance level because it is the ceiling of this ascending triangle chart pattern on the weekly chart. If the S&P breaks this ascending triangle upwards, we're gonna trigger this very powerful bullish pattern indicating a long-term reversal structure on the weekly chart, and this might easily take us again to the all-time high, or maybe even to the 5,000 points again. The problem is we are not breaking this ascending triangle. We are not triggering this pattern yet. In fact, this week we are doing a particularly bearish candlestick pattern called bearish engulfing candlestick pattern. Of course, we still have 2 more days to go, but either way, this is a very bearish scenario. What is the next technical support level on the weekly chart? Is this purple trend line over here. Only if the S&P actually loses this purple trend line, we are going to materialize a sharper correction, a continuation of the bear market, which we see since 2022 over here, all right? Because since 2022, the S&P has been nothing but bearish. We have been crashing. We have been doing extremely bearish movements over here. So if we lose this purple trend line, then okay, great. This bullish sentiment over here was just a dead cat bounce. We are supposed to seek lower support levels, maybe the 3,200 over here. This is it. All right. However, as long as we stay above this purple trend line, there will still be hope for the S&P to resume the bullish sentiment. Mid-term speaking, we are not doing anything meaningful over here, and short-term speaking, we do have a support level at 40.99 over here. This is a crystal clear support level for the index. Maybe if we see a bullish reaction above the support level, okay, great. Maybe we are going to stabilize. Maybe we are going to find a bottom level around this area over here. And then we are supposed to recover to seek higher levels. Potentially, we are going to break this ascending triangle upwards over here. However, we don't see any meaningful bullish structure yet. In fact, so far, we saw just a bearish structure, a bearish pivot point over here. By the moment the S&P did a lower high, lower low, it triggered this bearish pivot point indicating a sharper correction. And we did discuss about this scenario before it materialized on my newsletter. This is why it is very important to subscribe to my newsletters to keep in touch with premium analysis, daily insights on the S&P, Tesla, Nvidia, and other stocks. So take a look at my website, subscribe to my newsletters. The link is in the description of this video. Now, okay, so the S&P is crashing, it is dropping sharply. However, the Nasdaq index is still clearly bullish. We have yet to retest the 21 MA, right? Of course, we just hit a very strong resistance level over here. We are doing a bearish candlestick pattern on the weekly chart, indicating that we could seek lower levels. However, mid-term speaking, on the daily chart, we are still bullish. We are still clearly bullish, doing higher highs, higher lows. Only if the Nasdaq index loses its 21 MA and if it performs a crystal clear bearish structure, then okay. Then I do believe the Nasdaq is going to reverse the momentum, mid-term speaking, and we could seek lower levels on the weekly chart over here, right? This is it. Maybe if we use Fibonacci from this previous bottom to this top over here, maybe we could seek this area over here, right, on the weekly chart. Of course, in my humble opinion, that's just too much. That would mean a very sharp drop on a daily basis. However, this is what the technicals are suggesting right now, okay? Only unless if we see a very meaningful bullish reaction above its main support levels on the daily chart, we are supposed to trigger a sharper correction on the weekly chart. The Dow Jones Index is already triggering a bearish pivot point, another bearish pivot point on the daily chart over here, right? It is doing a lower high, lower low, losing the previous support at 32.9K, indicating that we could seek the 32.5K again, which was the trigger point of this cup and handle chart pattern, which we did identify in this channel as well, right? I call it this cup and handle chart pattern on the Dow Jones over here. And it was a previous support level over here as well on December 2021. So 32.5K is a particularly meaningful key point. Maybe we will hit there, maybe not. I don't know yet. I don't need to know in order to trade well. And of course, it is very important for you to follow me on Instagram because I'm posting interesting stuff over. Seriously, there are many interesting stuff over there. I think you guys are going to like to follow me over there. So come on, take a look at my Instagram account. Now back to the S&P. Although we have a crystal clear support level at 40.99 on the 1 hour chart, mid-term speaking on the daily chart, the next technical support level is 40.49 over here, right? Between 40.49, 40.39 area. This is our next technical support level on the daily chart. What if the S&P loses this technical support level? It is going to probably reverse this bullish bias over here seen on the daily chart and try to retest the purple trend line down here again. This is how I see the situation on the index. And of course, if you are still not my subscriber, consider subscribing this channel to keep in touch with my daily analysis, daily insights on Tesla, S&P, Nvidia, and other stocks. Thank you very much for your audience, my dear friends. See you guys tomorrow. Stay safe. Follow me on Instagram.